Well, if you would have heard earlier in the week, Democratic mouthpiece Graham Zielinski said, he said Republicans don't know how to throw parties. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, I know he was probably over there earlier, so, you know, maybe he's still there. We can say, well, actually, we do know how to throw a party. Anyways, our next speaker has been fighting for voter ID law for years. He led the charge back in the past, but of course our previous governor had no part of that. Anyways, it's a pleasure to introduce Assemblyman Jeff Stone.
Hello, Wisconsin. The reason, first off, I want to, David Craig that was just up here, he's the newest Republican in the Assembly, and he's an example of the quality of people we have representing our state and helping to lead us forward. And in a minute, you're going to get to hear from Robin Voss, another great leader in the Assembly, who's been fighting for us to keep our budget in line and get Wisconsin back on the right track. I am so pleased to be here today because you're what I believe in. I believe in the people of the state of Wisconsin and the strength that you show by being here today. You know, where else would you get 4,000 people to come out and stand in the snow and say they want to believe in the state and move it forward? These are the kind of people that lead our state, and that's why we're here for you. Thank you. I just want to tell you a little story. A little over 25 years ago, I came to this state. I married my wife. I found out how Wisconsin grows its population. It sends its beautiful women out around the country, and they meet young men, and they bring us back here. So I got married in Greendale about 25 years ago in December. And then I saw what this state was about. We had a new governor then, Tommy Thompson. He'd just been elected. And this state was working to come out of a recession. And we said, let's move back to Wisconsin and let's put everything on Wisconsin. We started a business and we created jobs and we created opportunities in this state, and it's blessed us. And that's what we need to do again. We need to have the guts to follow the leadership that we have in someone like Scott Walker. Someone that people who want to say, I believe in Wisconsin. Do you believe in Wisconsin? I believe in this state. We bet everything. It's been a blessing for us, and we need to do it again. We have to continue to believe in this state. We don't move forward by saying that somehow a government job and a government program is going to solve our problems. Nothing happens till somebody goes to work in a private company, creates a job, earns a paycheck, and pays taxes. That's how this state moves ahead. It's because there's a private job and people make a good living in the private sector. That's how our economy works. So now, fast forward. Once again, we went through a decade of Democratic leadership that couldn't balance a budget, couldn't pay the bills, and people lost over 100,000 jobs in this state. It's time for us to move forward. We've got a leader, just like we had 25 years ago, who says we're going to create jobs in the private sector. We're going to get people to invest in this state because we believe in Wisconsin. We believe in Wisconsin. We've laid the groundwork. And just as examples of where are we going from here, I just went for twice. I've gone to the northern ends of the state to a place called Hurley. And we're talking about building a new mine there. And you know what that means. That mine means job for people in Hurley, but it means jobs for people in Milwaukee as well. Places like PH Harnisch-Fager, Bucyrus Erie, now Caterpillar, where we make the equipment that the world needs. We became a great state because we build things here. We mine things here. We make things here. And that's the leadership that we have as a state now. We're going to create more of those jobs. We're going to create jobs here. I believe in the future of Wisconsin. I believe Scott Walker is the leader who will take us into a brighter future. He's already shown that he delivers on his word. He says we're going to create jobs. We're going to have a brighter future. If you believe in Wisconsin, believe in Scott Walker, and let's re-elect him again to be our leader as we move forward.